What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Get to Know Stop. Stop stands for Standing Tough on Pedophilia. We're going to jump right into it today. I know I said I was going to go to work, but this is work, and um, yeah. I'm going to do things a little bit different today. Just a little bit different. Or as my wife would say, different. Crimes against children. Select the image to display more information. Let's find out who these pieces of shit are, shall we? Angel Gonzalez. Let's meet Mr. Angel Gonzalez. Share. This is piece of shit Angel Gonzalez. Unlawful flight to avoid. Hang on a second. Hello? Unlawful flight to avoid prosecution. First degree aggravated sexual assault. Second degree sexual assault by sexual contact. Second degree endangering the welfare of a child. What's up, sweetheart? Yeah. Yeah, I just started FBI Friday just now, so yeah. Yeah. Okay, I will do. All right, sweetheart. Bye, sis. Bye. Okay. Um, Here's his aliases. Date of birth, August 25th, 1959. So he's an old piece of shit. Um, Scars Mark Gonzalez has a tattoo on his right shoulder. Reward. The FBI is offering a reward of up to $5,000 for information leading to the arrest and conviction of Angel Gonzalez. Gonzalez may require corrective lenses. He has ties to Essex County, New Jersey, Aguada, Puerto Rico, and Guarulhos, Brazil. Caution, Angel Gonzalez is wanted for allegedly sexually assaulting several young female victims in New Jersey between 1999 and 2006. For all these assaults, Gonzalez has been charged multiple times in the Newark Municipal Court, Newark, New Jersey, with first degree aggravated sexual assault, second degree sexual assault by sexual contact, and second degree endangering the welfare of a child. On February 8th, 2010, a federal arrest warrant was issued for Gonzalez in the United States District Court, District of New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey, after he was charged with unlawful flight to avoid prosecution. Should be considered an international flight risk. If you have any information concerning this person, please contact your local FBI office or the nearest American embassy or consulate. Get a good luck, ladies and gentlemen, because he's still out there running around like a piece of shit. I'm just saying. What's up, Sunshine? I appreciate you being here. I really do. Um, Okay. 9:06 a.m. Yes, it's 9:06 a.m. for me. Yes. At 10 o'clock. Thank you for reminding me. I really do need to talk to her today. Okay, let's get back on track here. Share screen. All right, let's see. Fugitives, terrorism, kidnappings, missing persons, parental kidnapping, seeking information, crimes against children. Gerald C. Dunning. He looks like a fucking winner. Look, this guy right here, Aiden A. Sosdo Avela, or as I like to say, motherfucker. And I know I'm supposed to be watching my language on here, but today I'm in the mood. I really don't give a fuck. So there's that. He's so happy. He's smiling in his motherfucking picture. Let's learn about this piece of shit. Date of birth, May 23rd, 1986. Hair brown, eyes green. He should be really easy to spot then. Height 6 foot, around 190 pounds. He's a male, white Hispanic, English and Spanish. Sacido Alveda has a tattoo of the Fox Racing logo on his right shoulder. That should be pretty easy to spot. Aiden Cocksucker here is wanted for his alleged involvement in the sexual assault of a minor female victim in Albuquerque, New Mexico between January of 2022 and March of 2023. A federal arrest warrant was issued for Cocksucker on May 12th, 2024 in the United States District Court of the District of New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico, after he was charged with coercion and enticement of a minor. Submit a tip. If you have any information concerning this cocksucker, please contact your local FBI office or the nearest American embassy or consulate. Field Office, Albuquerque. Submit an anonymous tip online. That's all you gotta do is click on that guy right there, bam, and it'll bring it up. Privacy Act statement, and then you just got to agree to it and just go with the flow. You know what I mean? I hope so. If you don't know, you're going to soon get to know, because this is Get to Know. What's up, Miss Coffee? What's up, ATS? Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. See this guy? He's just all happy to be a pedophile. He's just all happy to be a pedophile. All proud and down, you know what I mean? It's okay, sweetheart. I don't ever expect anybody to be here, man. I really don't. I'm the only one that I expect to be here, and that's only half the time anyway. I agree, but, it is what it is, 5,000 is better than nothing. Hopefully that might encourage people to Oh no, CATS. I almost called you LC. Sunshine and Moonbeams. Look at that shit, ladies and gentlemen. Has been a continuous member for 19 fucking months. Thank you very much, my sister. I appreciate it so much. I really do. What's up, Dreuniverse? See, these are people that didn't make it to court because they took off and ran. ATS. Best damn 99 cents a month for 19 consecutive months you've ever spent in your life. I guarantee you that. Right there, Sunshine? Mm-hmm. That's right. I really do appreciate it, Sunshine. My sister. So these are just pieces of shit cocksuckers that have taken off before they could get charged outright. Oh, damn it. That was my face.
Really?
No. Yeah, I fuck things up when I handle it with my face. Mostly because of the look I get.
You got a hard face.
Yeah, mostly because of the look because the look of my face. You know, it usually fucks shit up. Oh shit. I'm kidding. If you've ever seen his face, it's a handsome one. I'm just saying. I don't want to sound fucked up here. It's going to sound pretty fucked up, but I don't mean to be. But you notice how most of these parasites on here are Hispanic and probably don't even live in the United States? Hispanic. With a name like Whitehead, you guarantee he's not Hispanic.
Nothing against you, Rich.
Yeah, for real. I mean, these are just, yeah. This guy's obviously Pakistani or some shit, right? Mm-hmm. Look, this bitch is like, what? I'll do it again. Gretchen Francine Tennyson. This guy's like, I'm gonna go rape a kid right now. I mean, for real. He's like, I don't even give a shit. Eric Kristen Mauloster. That's what his name is. Mollerester. I added those last letters on there. Yeah, Mollerster. Yeah, you know, you say it wrong. You say it just right. It sounds like molester, you know, because that's what he is. A piece of shit. Molester has a 3-inch birthmark on his lower back. He has a tattoo of a fallen angel on an upper arm and a tattoo of an Indian sitting on a horse on an upper arm. He has a scar on his upper left arm. Come meet me, and you're gonna have more than a scar on your upper left arm. You fucking. He'll be a scar. That's right. That's right. What's up, Jen? That guy looks like he probably did molest himself. That's why I got addicted to it. Get addicted. It's horrible how they are all smiling like they are at a photo shoot. Disgusting. Right, Sunshine? Like, look at, like this one right here. Like this, not this guy. This guy right here.
Well, they are at a photo shoot.
Yeah, like this motherfucker right here. This son of a bitch right here. I want to rip his fucking face off. Like he's all, yeah, I raped a kid. Ha ha ha. Look at his face. Look
I'll do it again.
Yeah, he's probably doing it right now. Fucking son of a bitch. Look, he's all happy. Pieces of shit, dude. Human trafficking. These are all fugitives of human trafficking. Look, is that crazy or is it just me? 1 man and 3 women. Asian, and Asian. Fucking crazy. What are white collar crimes, U2K? They're not blue collar crimes. I know that much. Oh, I hate when it makes me do this shit all over again, dude. Okay, let's read some cases, ladies and gentlemen. Time last week. Have you guys ever heard of the 764? Man, you guys should do some research into that shit. I'm telling you what, man. You want to know about something scary? Check out the 764, man.
It's not just scary, it's grotesque. It just
Yeah.
disgustingly just vile and evil. Pure evil. Pure evil.
Miss Stills, can you see this? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it is fucked up. Jen SM, it's right now, my life, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know which direction I'm going. I don't know, like, I thought I had all my bills and shit figured out. I don't. Like, I thought I did, but my landlord didn't write the right amount on the fucking paperwork. So by the time the donation that I got was divvied out to all my bills and shit, I still owe another fucking month's rent. So I'm behind rent again. It's just everything's fucked up, you know? I'm just saying. But yeah, thanks for asking those. I appreciate it. That's crazy. You're living the dream and I'm just dreaming to live, you know? Well, I appreciate the prayers. I really do. Really, I do. FBI San Francisco warns of scams targeting holiday shoppers. I don't care about scams and holiday shoppers.
But they're people too. I'm just kidding.
Oh, babe. What was that name? What was the name of that video we watched the other day about that fucking judge?
Where's that at?
Can you see if you can pull it up in your history? San Diego seeking nominations. I don't really care. What the fuck, man?
Right here. Corrupt judge arrested. Judge raped kids, drugged kids, sold kids.
Okay, hang on 1 second, baby. Now what was it called?
Corrupt judge in capital letters. And then raped kids, comma, drugged kids, comma. The name of the channel is Fable and Ray. You're talking about the dude with the monkey, right?
Yeah, I don't care if it's that channel. I just want to show him.
Yeah.
All right. I know this is kind of out of the realm of FBI Fridays, but hell, it's my show. I'll do it. I'll do what I want. Right? Right. Okay, so I hate talking about myself. What's up, Wood Chipper? What's up, Charlie? What's up, Dark? So I know, I forgot what I was gonna say. I know you guys have heard me say this many times before, but this that I'm about to show you guys right here is a perfect example of you never know who these parasites, these pedophiles are. You never know. They come dressed in all different kinds of clothing. People run into them every single day. So I'm going to shut my face and I am going to let the story tell itself.
A former North Kentucky judge is sentenced to 20 years.
Can y'all hear that?
Can
you guys hear that? What's up, James? I love you too, bro. Okay, great. Thank you, Miss Gothy.
71-year-old Tim Nolan was sentenced on human trafficking and other sex crime charges. According to a special prosecutor, Nolan targeted young women, drugged them, and threatened to call police if they didn't perform sex acts. Court records showed there were 19 victims, 7 of which were under 16 years old.
Okay, let that sink in for a second. He got sentenced to 20 years. He's a judge, ladies and gentlemen. A judge. Okay?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ray, and before we begin our
Ray,
program
please don't
today,
strike me for
I'd
talking
like to
shit.
ask
I'll send everybody
you to
over
ask
here
yourself
from
a
my
question.
from my channel over
Why
here.
is this the
Okay?
first time
Love
you're
your monkey,
hearing
bro.
of this story? Don't you think that this would be a story that would have been on your radar, something that you would have heard before? Don't you think it's odd? How about the rest of the other stories that are on my channel about judges that are, you know, beyond fiction? They seem like they're conspiracy theories, but they're actually true stories. Why is it? Why is this the first time you're hearing about a judge who ran a pedophile ring and was sentenced to prison? You can only...
Miss Gothy, I 100% agree with that comment. She says, "You're welcome. I feel like the judges that let him off and gave the pedo a lighter sentence because the judge do the same thing. Just my opinion. I 100% agree."
Absolutely.
And you know what? Wood chipper? For sure. Right, Dark? It's robbery. It's bullshit. It should never be like that. But let's get back to the video. We're not going to watch all of it because it is 25 minutes long. I just realized that.
Help but wonder, is this the system that we live in, protecting power?
Okay, sorry, monkey guy. We'll watch this one instead.
Details of the case and what's next.
James Gosnell Jr. appeared in a familiar place, the courtroom, but this time as the defendant. The now suspended magistrate judge faces serious charges. If convicted, he could spend several years behind bars. Federal authorities arrested the 68-year-old at his Charleston home yesterday. This investigation started thanks to a tip from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Investigators traced Gosnell's actions to online payments made in November of 2024, which linked Gosnell's phone number, email, and home address. A search of his home revealed the most chilling details: multiple videos and images of child sex abuse, including content involving infants and toddlers. U.S. District Judge Molly Cherry did not grant bond today, deferring that decision until a hearing Monday. Gosnell's attorney not happy with that decision.
I don't think that that's the way it should have been done, but she's the judge, she ruled, and so that's what we live with. So we come back Monday and fight again.
Gosnell has presided over cases for decades in Charleston County, including the initial appearance of the Emanuel 9 shooter, where he's accused of making controversial comments. His attorney is concerned for his safety in jail.
He has been the bond judge on some of the cases that the inmates are there. He's been the preliminary hearing judge on some of the cases that are there. He's issued warrants for some of the people that are there. So there are all sorts of potential problems.
In regards to those safety concerns, we're told the Marshal's Office and Charleston County's Sheriff Detention Officers will keep Gosnell in appropriate quarters at the Al Cannon Detention Center. Monday's hearing could determine if he will be held without bond until trial. We'll be inside that courtroom and we'll bring you new details as they emerge. Reporting in downtown Charleston, I'm Emily Deanne.
The South Carolina Supreme Court suspended him from the bench, saying, quote, his continued service would pose a substantial threat of serious harm to the public and the administration of justice. This is a developing story. You can find more coverage of this case at any time on our website, abcnews4.com.
If you live in an Idaho zip code and have zero
Well, this is
DUIs
where I
in the
live,
last 5
bitch.
years,
Okay.
listen
Fuck.
carefully. I've been in
That's it.
And that's the way it is.
A suspended Charleston County magistrate judge was back inside of a federal courtroom this afternoon, only hours after he was accused of additional, even more graphic charges. James B. Gosnell Jr. has been in jail since last week after the U.S. Department of Justice charged him with possession of child sexual abuse material. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Ann McGill. These new accusations against that former Judge Gosnell are detailed in a motion filed by the DOJ today. We do need to warn you, this information is disturbing and may be graphic to viewers. Live 5's investigative reporter Emily Johnson joining us now after being inside of that courtroom today with Gosnell, where no cameras were allowed. Emily, what additional information was shared?
Oh, how convenient for that shit, huh? No cameras allowed in the courtroom.
Accusations against Gosnell are extremely disturbing and
bullshit,
shocking
yeah.
to many here in the
That's some
Charleston
bullshit.
community, as he was not only in a position of power, but he was also in a position of trust. The motion details Gosnell claimed
Yep,
to have
100%.
traveled to Mexico to have sex with a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old, and he repeatedly admitted
The fuck? Did you just hear what she said?
Gosnell claimed to have traveled to Mexico to have sex with a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old, and he repeatedly admitted to abusing children in his neighborhood, according to messages. Just yesterday, Gosnell's attorney Lionel Lofton argued in a motion that the evidence proved to be an isolated incident with no pattern of inappropriate behavior from Gosnell.
What the
What?
What the fuck?
What just happened?
Okay, listen very carefully, guys.
Okay.
Everybody. You see what they're doing? They're setting him up for a plea bargain already, dude.
Of course.
Just listen.
He was not only in a position of power, but he was also in a position of trust. The motion details Gosnell claimed to have traveled to Mexico to have sex with a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old, and he repeatedly admitted to abusing children in his neighborhood, according to messages.
Okay, so he got caught going to Mexico having sex with 2 to 5-year-old kids, and also admitted to repeatedly sexually abused children in his own neighborhood. And then this is said by his attorney.
Just yesterday, Gosnell's attorney Lionel Lofton argued in a motion that the evidence proved to be an isolated incident.
How the fuck is that an isolated incident, ladies and gentlemen?
With no pattern of inappropriate behavior
No pattern of inappropriate or threat behavior.
from Gosnell, that he has no criminal history or any alleged
Because he's a fucking judge.
inappropriate activity with minors. But after the state filed their motion this afternoon, Gosnell waived his right to a detention hearing, keeping him behind bars until a preliminary hearing is scheduled. Although today's hearing was very brief, the state's motion goes on to detail Gosnell confessed to possessing the material and also was romantically involved with another man who had a shared interest in pedophilia. In one of these conversations, prosecutors state that Gosnell and the other man planned a trip to Florida for the two to, quote, jointly rape and torture the infant son of a family member of this other man. The filing
Wow. Fuck.
also states that
Wow.
Gosnell's conversations on the app Telegram revealed numerous instances in which he raped and abused children. United States Attorney for South Carolina Brian Sterling told reporters after the hearing that Gosnell is alleged to have abused the most vulnerable of us, infants and toddlers.
To the parents of the community, our investigations revealed that Gosnell claims to have abused very young children. If you have left your child alone with Gosnell, even let him hold your child, please email the tip line.
Gosnell's attorney asked the court for 2 days to prepare for the preliminary hearing, with Judge Molly Cherry saying that hearing will be scheduled within the next 10 days. Now, we'll make sure to keep you updated on air and online once this hearing is actually officially scheduled, and once then we know more as this case continues to unfold. Reporting live in downtown Charleston, Emily Johnson, Live 5 News.
Thanks, Emily Johnson. Please don't strike me. Just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. Yes, well, Chipper, you are 100% correct. Oh, a baby chomo? Most chomos think they are sick. It says a lot when your pedo friends don't claim you. Exactly. Shh, Dark. Shh, don't tell nobody. Shh. Yeah. And you're right. Who cares about his safety? He wasn't caring about the safety of children. Absolutely right, Miss Gothy again. Absolutely right, Miss Gothy again. Oh, this was a couple months ago. He just got sentenced, and they gave him, out of all the shit that they charged him with, he got sentenced 20 years. He got sentenced to 20 years. Yeah, 20 years, ladies and gentlemen. And, I guarantee you at his ripe old age, however old he is right now, I guarantee you he just didn't start picking up this tendency to want to have sex with 2-year-olds and 5-year-olds. Been doing it his whole fucking life. For real. But this is an extremely short one today, ladies and gentlemen. I am sorry for that, but I do have counseling. I'm going to have to figure this out on how to get this worked out better. Because my counseling days used to be on Wednesdays. That worked for me, but my counselor had to move it to a different day. A judge should damn well know better. No, you know what? And I'm thinking, what I'm thinking? Like, this opens up the door. This opens up the door for so many cases of mistrials and shit that this judge, when it comes to sexual abuse cases, when it comes to cases that he's seen in the courtroom. There could be so many appeals that so many pedophiles file over this shit, over this. Like, it's not even a joke. I'm not even joking. It makes me sick to my stomach. Yes, counseling. I have counseling. Yes, Dark. I have counseling every week. I used to have counseling 3 times a week. I did that for about 2 years, and then I went down to 2 times a week. I did that for about 3 years or 4 years, and I'm going on my second year of once a week counseling. I think everybody should have a counselor. Really, it's been amazing for me. It's been great for me, and yeah, I look forward to it, especially on days like today and the shit that I've been going through and blah 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 blah. And everybody out there, look, I gotta fuck your fingers up. I gotta fuck your finger up. Yes, absolutely right. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. My insurance pays them. Dark. My insurance pays them. Exactly, Charlie. Exactly, Charlie. It could definitely violate the cases that he presided on. Absolutely. Yep. I will do, Charlie. I will do. Charlie says, I think they give lesser penalties because a lot of them in power have those same proclivities. Using big words in here today, Charlie. You threw me off my guard. You know what? Jen SM, I thank you for saying that. I don't really get a choice. I have to stay strong. I have to. I got my wife, my kids, so many others. As I'm learning, like a lot of people actually do hear what I'm saying and listen to my shows, and that means a lot to me. So I choose to stay strong. Let's just say that. Charlie says, Huggies G2K, my bro, and tell my sis I love her.
I love you, Charlie.
All right, Sunshine, I'll call you here in a little bit. My insurance is disappearing. Yeah, I'm afraid so is mine. If you give a fuck, put your fingers up. Yeah, I know, Dark. There's so many of us out there that's gonna fuck. Yeah, anyway, this is G2K. One thing only. Everybody remember, one child is one too many. Mr. Chapman. Can I get a moderator to drop my other channel link, please? Mr. Chapman, I've been wanting to talk to you for a while. Such a movie says, love you, sister.
Love you, Sunshine.
Will somebody drop my other channel link? James, you need to sub up to my new channel. I got 2 channels now, if you haven't noticed yet. Because I keep saying my other channel. Yeah. Oh, Dark, that means a lot, bro. That means a lot, Dark. That really does, man. Dark says, you don't really know, but I hear you. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, one child is one too many. One child is one too many. Well, I'm glad you're listening to me too, James. Thank you, Jen SM. I appreciate it. You know, Dark, maybe you and I can sit down and have a conversation sometime, my friend. I would really love to have a conversation with you sometime. All right, I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Awareness. Do whatever you can to make people aware of what's really going on in our world, because if we don't, our futures are fucked, because so many children are going to be hurt, and it's not okay. This is Get to Know Stop. Remember, we are standing tough on pedophilia, ladies and gentlemen. Standing tough on pedophilia. You just gave me goosebumps, Jen SM. I'm just telling you right now, that just gave me goosebumps from my head to my toe. Well, it kind of went from my toes to my head this time. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, Charlie, I love you too, sweetheart. You don't have to come up on panel, but if you want to grab a link real quick, you can. I can drop it in the private chat for you, or you can email me. Either way, Dark. Much love and respect to you too, Jensen, for real, man. Troy says, thank you all for hitting the like button and sharing, sending so much love for you, for our amazing G2K. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. Charlie, you going live, sweetheart? Here, this is my email address, Dark, because I know you don't do panels and shit, and I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable or anything, but it's all right. I didn't feel good all day yesterday and shit, but you know, it is what it is. And this is my email address. If any of you need to get a hold of me, okay. So here, Dark. So I'll tell you how to do this. Okay, like for real, it's real simple. Okay, just click this link real quick. Just click this link. Come up here. I won't even bring you up. I won't even bring you up on stage, up on panel. Well, I'll bring you up on panel, but I won't show you or anything, so that way you can see where the private chat's at, and then you can get my number that way, okay? Yeah. That is my email address. If anybody needs to get a hold of me, wants to talk to me about anything, that's one of the best ways to get a hold of me for now. Yeah, I'm always down to listen and lend an ear and support you guys, and you know. Anybody wants to get together and collab on some shit, let me know. I'm down. Awareness. I center my life around it. So just click that StreamYard link, Dark. Because I suck at emails too, to be honest with you. Awkward silence. But I'm good at it. An echo and sound of silence. And like a cancer, silent grows. Tennessee man indicted for sex trafficking. Wow. It just keeps getting worse and worse, man.
What?
Just the trafficking and shit. I'm stuck on intro. Okay, so you're gonna type in a name for yourself, and then you don't have to type in the other one. Then you're gonna click your camera option off, because I'm sure you don't want I'm just looking out, and then you can click your microphone off, and then yeah.
You think you're ready? Yeah. Ready?
Wow, that's fucking crazy, Woodchipper. Woodchipper says, kids are using parental emails to create social media accounts, then turning off notifications and deleting the initial email. This gets around most parental blocks as they are not monitoring their own emails. That's fucking nuts, dude. And then you just click on Enter Studio, And just click on Enter Studio.
That's cool.
And then I'll hear a boop in the background, and then I'll just Awareness is key. Absolutely, wood chipper, 100%. I cannot stress it enough. I cannot promote it enough. Like
I'll be back. They're taking him.
Okay, babe. What time do you get out today, bud?
11.
Okay. It'll probably be your mom picking her up because I'll have to be in counseling. Oh my God, I didn't have counseling. I had case management, babe. Anyway, it is what it is. CWS is a fountain of fascinating information. Oh, is that what you call wood chipper? Okay, CWS. That's got a good ring to it too. I like that. Yeah. You don't suck at it. So here, let me show you. Let me show you, Dark. Okay. So you'll click on that link. And that'll bring you to something like okay, so do you see this screen, Dark, right here? You see me talking to Megan. Megan's not on my panel. That's weird. We'll do it this way. Dark. Right. See that, Dark? Oh, I know. I got an idea. Here, Dark. Check this out. Check it out. Okay, check it out. Here's what I'll do, because this is just a burner number, so I'm not even worried about it. This is just a burner number, so I'm just gonna put my burner number down in the chat real quick. Just text me on it. Just let me know what Yeah, that was last night. That was way last night. That was last night's chat. So I'm gonna put my burner number in the chat. Dark. Write it down. Text me on it real quick, and then I'll send you. And then just tell me what concert we went to. You know what I mean? And that way I'll know it's you. And then I'll text you from my actual number after you text me from on my burner number. Sound good? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there it is, Dark. Let me know when you get it, and I'll remove it from the chat. Okay, Dark? You got it? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really out of here this time. Have a good day. Have the day you deserve to have, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here and listening and hearing what I got to say. I do appreciate it.